Welcome to Homemade 101. I'm Dr. Ken Tudor, the dog dietitian and the founder of Hearthstone Homemade for Dogs. Is it okay to substitute ingredients in homemade dog food recipes? It would seem logical that you could do this. Heck, we do it for ourselves, right? Actually, that's a bad idea. All meats and carbohydrates are not created equal. Let me give you two examples. Cooked chicken breast contains about 98 milligrams of an essential amino acid called tryptophan per ounce of cooked chicken breast. Lean ground beef, on the other hand, only contains 48 milligrams of tryptophan in 1 ounce of cooked meat. So say we've been using a recipe that calls for chicken breast, and it only calls for 5 ounces because that is all that's necessary to supply our 50-pound dog with all the tryptophan it needs for the entire day. But we want to substitute ground beef, so we add 5 ounces of ground beef. Well, ground beef has half of the tryptophan of chicken breast, so we will be depriving our 50-pound dog of half of the needs they have for that essential amino acid. This could be a nutritional problem for your dog. Let me give you another example. Say our recipe calls for 2.5 cups of rice, barley, or quinoa, but we want to use couscous, oatmeal, or macaroni. Well, in order to get the same nutrients that are in those 2.5 cups of our original carbohydrates, we need 3.25 cups of the new carbohydrates. Again, our dog is going to be suffering nutritional deficiencies because of this inappropriate substitution. Most dog owners are not aware of these differences in food, and why would they? They're not nutritionists. But because of these differences, when you change ingredients, you may have to change recipes because of these differences. So it is important for you to use sources on the internet or in books that make these adjustments, and the recipes change according to the ingredients. And the sources should be able to prove to you that the diet contains all the 42 necessary daily requirements your dog needs, and how that stacks up to the National Research Council standards and the AAFCO standards. That way, you know that the recipe is meeting your dog's complete nutritional needs. I look forward to seeing you on other pages of the website.